Shock in Hollywood. James Gunn calls his own Superman movie complete trash. Fans and industry left stunned. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. In a move that has blindsided both fans and insiders across the entertainment world, James Gunn, writer, director, and co-head of DC Studios, has publicly slammed his own upcoming film Superman Legacy, calling it complete trash in a brutally honest and unexpected statement. Gunn, who has been the face of the new DC universe since taking creative control in 2022, made the shocking remarks during a closed-door roundtable discussion with studio executives that was later leaked to the press. Sources confirmed the comments were not taken out of context. The filmmaker expressed deep disappointment with the script, casting dynamics, and overall direction of the film, despite being the one behind the wheel. "It's not the Superman I promised." According to leaked audio from the meeting, Gunn reportedly stated, "This isn't the Superman I envisioned. Somewhere along the way, we lost the soul of the character. Right now, it feels like a stitched-together mess, soulless, overworked, and hollow. I'm calling it what it is, complete trash." For someone known for standing by his work and fighting for creative integrity, the comment is a bombshell, especially given the importance of Superman Legacy as the foundation of DC's new cinematic universe. The film was supposed to reboot the Man of Steel for a new generation, introducing a younger Clark Kent navigating his dual identity while laying the groundwork for Gunn's interconnected DC slate. Now, fans are questioning everything. Behind the breakdown. Insiders close to the production suggest that growing tension between Gunn and Warner Brothers executives has played a major role in the deterioration of the project. Creative clashes reportedly erupted over tone, budget, and casting decisions. Gunn, who had fought to bring emotional depth and moral clarity to the character, allegedly faced pushback for making the film too idealistic in an era of gritty reboots and moral ambiguity. "It became a tug-of-war," one source revealed. James had a specific, heartfelt vision for Superman, but he was being forced to bend that vision to corporate demands, audience metrics, and IP mandates. Some reports claim that Gunn was also under intense pressure to deliver a box-office-ready franchise starter in the shadow of Marvel's waning dominance and DC's past failures, including Black Adam, The Flash, and Shazam, Fury of the Gods. The weight of expectation, combined with mounting internal conflicts, may have led Gunn to lose faith in his own film. Fan reactions, disbelief and despair. Within minutes of the leak hitting social media, DC fans around the globe began expressing a mix of heartbreak, frustration, and fury. Many had pinned their hopes on Superman Legacy being the turning point for DC Studios, a long-awaited revival of optimism and mythic storytelling in a franchise plagued by inconsistency. "This was supposed to be the Superman movie," one user wrote on X, formerly Twitter. "If even James Gunn doesn't believe in it anymore, what hope do we have?" Another fan posted, "I defended every choice, the recasting, the new timeline, everything. But if Gunn says it's trash, I feel like a fool for believing." Even more concerning were fans suggesting that DC should shelve the movie altogether and go back to the drawing board. "Better to delay it than release something soulless," said one Reddit commenter. "This isn't just another superhero movie. It's Superman." Fallout at DC Studios. The internal backlash is said to be severe. Warner Brothers executives were reportedly blindsided by Gunn's blunt assessment, especially considering how central Superman Legacy is to the studio's upcoming film strategy. Rumors are already swirling that the project could face major rewrites, delays, or even a total creative overhaul. There's also speculation that Gunn's long-term position as co-CEO of DC Studios could be in jeopardy if trust between him and the studio continues to deteriorate. Though Gunn has not formally resigned or stepped back from his role, the damage to the brand and to fan confidence is undeniable. What happens now? At the time of writing, James Gunn has yet to make a public statement clarifying or addressing his leaked comments. However, pressure is mounting for some form of official response. The studio is reportedly scrambling to control the fallout, with emergency meetings scheduled to discuss the film's future. Some insiders believe this could be a rare moment of creative course correction. If Gunn is willing to publicly denounce his own work, perhaps he's also willing to fight to fix it. Others fear this could mark the beginning of a larger collapse within DC Studios, especially if Superman Legacy, meant to be its crown jewel, turns out to be a disaster. Regardless of what happens next, one thing is clear. the Superman movie that was supposed to save the DC uni. Fans trashed James Gunn's Superman movie after leaks. This is not the Superman we wanted. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. The DC universe is in chaos once again, this time not because of a studio decision or a box office flop, but because fans themselves have turned on Superman Legacy, the highly anticipated reboot written and directed by James Gunn. Following leaked early footage descriptions, insider reports, and rumors of drastic tone shifts, thousands of DC fans have taken to social media to trash the film before it's even released. Gunn, who was once hailed as the savior of DC after being appointed co-head of DC Studios in 2022, now finds himself facing a massive backlash. The very fanbase that once championed his bold vision is now accusing him of ruining the Man of Steel. Leaks ignite fan fury. The backlash ignited when alleged leaks from internal screenings and early cuts of the film surfaced online. According to sources, the movie reportedly features a quirky, comedic tone, minimal action in the first half, and an emotionally detached version of Clark Kent that some fans claim feels more like a parody than a hero. One leak described the young Superman as awkward, unsure of himself, and constantly cracking jokes, a far cry from the confident, morally grounded icon fans expected. Social media exploded almost instantly. On X, formerly Twitter, the hashtag #NotMySuperman began trending worldwide, followed by hashtag #GunnRuinSuperman and hashtag CancelSupermanLegacy. Reddit threads filled with memes mocking Gunn's version of the hero, while YouTubers posted reaction videos slamming the creative direction. "This isn't Superman. It's Peter Quill in a cape," one fan wrote. Gunn just turned the most iconic hero in the world into a walking punchline. Another posted, "We waited years for a reboot, and this is what we get? A neurotic, awkward Superman who can't stop talking? This isn't bold, it's insulting." Longtime fans feel betrayed. For many DC fans, Superman is more than just a character. He's a symbol of hope, courage, and truth. Gunn's apparent comedic spin and character changes are being viewed as a betrayal of that legacy. "Gunn clearly doesn't understand Superman at all," said one popular comic book YouTuber in a now viral reaction. "This isn't a guy trying to be relatable. This is a director trying to be edgy and clever at the expense of everything the character stands for." Some fans also criticized the casting of David Corenswet, who plays the titular role, saying he lacks the presence and gravitas of previous Supermen like Henry Cavill and Christopher Reeve. Others blame the tone of the script itself, which early insiders claim is filled with forced banter and meta-commentary, rather than sincere storytelling. "It's trying too hard to be funny and self-aware. Superman doesn't need to be ironic, he needs to inspire," a Reddit user wrote. James Gunn under fire. James